Welcome to another beautiful day here at Mills Motors, located at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa. Today we're having a look at the 2017 Terrain SLE-2 front-wheel drive, shown here in the very nice Summit White. And under the hood you'll find a 3.6-liter direct injected V6 engine with 6-speed automatic transmission. Going to take a look at the inside of this vehicle now. So the upholstery in here is all cloth. Just down here, the controls for the 8-way power adjustable driver's seat, which includes lumbar support. And this vehicle is also equipped with premium Pioneer speakers, which allow for the best sound quality when listening to your music while inside the vehicle. I'm going to take a step inside now to show you around in here. So we'll start at the IntelliLink color touchscreen. So you have time and temperature display in the top right-hand corner there. As well, this vehicle is equipped with AM, FM, and XM radio. If you click on this now playing icon, you can see what song is playing, what source it's coming from. As well, along the bottom here, you can set radio favorites by simply pressing and holding the spot where you want the favorite to go. You have up to 6 pages of those favorites that you can set. You can scroll through those pages using this fave button down here. As you can see along the bottom there, it's just going from 1 to 6. As well, as I mentioned, you have 3 options for radio sources. You can flip through those options using this source button down here. So AM, FM, all the way back to XM radio. If you want to get back to that main menu with all the options displayed, you're going to hit this home button. So once we're back here, not only can you listen to the radio, you can also listen to some music from your phone if you choose to. So you can do so using USB, auxiliary, or Bluetooth. So moving down from that screen now, we have a couple buttons down here. So this over here on the left, this button will turn on and off the stereo system. The dial will control the volume. The dial over here on the right will help you navigate the navigate the menu. The button on top will help you select anything you land on. Below all those buttons, we have the button for the hazard lights. Then we get to all the climate controls. So this dial on the left, the button on top will help you turn on and off the climate control. The dial will control the fan speed. Over here on the right, you have the button to turn on and off the air conditioning. The dial will control the temperature. There's front and rear window defrost, as well as an option for a heated seat for both the driver and the passenger. Down below here, so those 4 buttons there will actually control the driver information center, which is the screen in front of the driver. So you can flip through information about the trip itself, so such as fuel range, fuel economy, average vehicle speed, or you can actually look at information about the vehicle. So you can change units if you're crossing any borders and that's necessary, tire pressure, and oil life. So basically anything the driver needs to know is right there in front of them, and they can control it with their fingertips. Below all those controls, you have a little ledge for storage and then even more storage space down below with an auxiliary power outlet down at the back there. Moving back in between the seats now, you have 2 cup holders, button for traction control, as well as a little bit of storage space in behind. We then get to this very nice leather-wrapped center armrest. If we open that up, you have lots more storage space inside. You also have this nice little compartment here to store some smaller items separate from the rest of the stuff down there. You can take that out if you wish. You can have better access to the space down in here. As well, down here you have a USB port and auxiliary input, as well as an auxiliary power outlet. We're going to look now at the right-hand side of this very nice leather-wrapped steering wheel here. So you have 2 columns for stereo controls. One is for hands-free communication. Over here on the left-hand side are all your cruise control settings. Here's some basic controls on the driver's side door. So you have window locks, power windows, power heated outside mirrors, and up beside the handle are the power lock and unlock. As I make my way to the back of the vehicle here, just wanted to point out those awesome 18-inch machined aluminum wheels. Coming around the corner now, I'm going to open up this trunk. So to do so, there's a button located just underneath this GMC logo. You want to press that, pull upwards, and the trunk will open nice and smoothly. Taking a look inside here, there's lots and lots of trunk space. You can actually increase the amount of trunk space you have by folding that second row of seating forward, which I'll show you how to do in just a few seconds here. As well, you have some separated storage space over on the left and the right hand side of the trunk. You also have some hooks lining the right and left hand side of the trunk if you want to attach anything. To secure the items back here, make sure they don't move around too much during the trip. As well, you have an auxiliary power outlet and a compact spare tire under here should you ever need it. Also back here, you have this nice retractable cargo cover. So if you grab this handle, pull it out and match up the peg with the insert on the side, or it just kind of sits on top of any cargo that may be back here, keeps it safe during the trip. If you don't want to use it, you can simply have it resting against that second row of seating, or you can remove it completely if you want to store some taller items back here. So to close this trunk up now, there's a handle located up here on the left-hand side. You want to grab a hold of that, pull downwards, and the trunk will close nice and easily. Going to take a look at the back seat area of this vehicle now. So we'll start here at the rear passenger side door. You have lots of storage space towards the bottom there. We also have the power window controls. As I mentioned, the second row of seating can fold forward to give you even more trunk space. So I'll show you how to do that now. There's a handle located up here beside the headrest. You want to pull on that and push the seat down until it lays down flat. It's the same procedure over there for the second half of the split bench seat. As you can see with that seat down, it just gives you so much more room in the trunk to store more items, larger items, whatever you may need the space for. To get that seat back up to its normal position, you're just going to pull it up until it clicks into place. So I'll take a step inside the back seat now to show you around back here. So you have some storage space located behind both the passenger seat and the driver's seat as well. Behind the center console, you have another auxiliary power outlet. And turning around here, you can see that this back seat would fit 3 people quite comfortably. There is lots and lots of legroom back here. However, if no one is taking up that center seat, you can simply pull down on the tab. Down comes the center folding armrest with 2 cup holders to make sure that the people in the back have a comfortable trip. What a fantastic vehicle, both inside and out. So once again, this was a look at the 2017 Terrain SLE-2 front-wheel drive, shown here in the very nice Summit White. And this vehicle is equipped with the safety and connectivity of OnStar. It also has its own 4G LTE Wi-Fi hotspot. If you would like to give this Terrain a test drive, come on down to Mills Motors, located at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa, where we will always do whatever it takes.